Jezebel had... You all saved me. I can't allow myself to be bound anymore. Jezebel, I won't be controlled by you. This is my soul. Amane, are you okay? You look like you're hurting. I feel faint. She took more of my power than I imagined.
Be wary. Amane's soul grows weaker every moment. The next time she's possessed will be her last. She will not have the power to resist.
What do you mean by that?
If Amane's soul is possessed again, she will belong forever to Jezebel. Your souls too will be trapped where you stand. Protect Amane.
If I'd stayed like that, my soul would have been utterly consumed by Jezebel. Now, I will lend you my assistance. Return to the real world. It seems we've all returned safely. Thank you very much.
Phew. It didn't really feel like the inside of a soul, but I'm glad to have my body back.
All right, Remiel. What next?
You cannot tell, Lazzaro? This is Amane. Remiel's role must have ended when you defeated Jezebel. He's no longer inside me.
What? But he... Well, great. Now we have no idea what to do next.
Don't worry, I'll come with you. Remiel's voice still reaches me. That's right! Aren't you the Shomonkai's maiden? Don't you guys worship Belberith? That's right. My father Kazuryu and the Shomonkai worship Belberith, the raging god. By heeding Remiel's words and assisting you, I will be going against their teachings. But in speaking with Remiel, I have come to know God's love and kindness. The Shomonkai's aim is for man to unite and overcome God's ordeal. It could be done in accordance with God's wishes by bringing order to this world. In watching your actions during the lockdown, I have begun to doubt my beliefs. Is using demonic power and causing suffering the right way to overcome God's ordeal? Yes, I came to the same conclusion. That is why I will follow my heart, though it may lead to a schism with my father. You're that determined. I really hope we don't have to put you through it. Thank you, Yuzu. Your consideration is touching. Now, I'd like to share with you what Remiel has said to me. Is that all right? Yeah, please. Your ultimate objective is the King's Gate, Babel. You will become the King of Bel upon reaching Babel and overcoming the final trial. By taking Babel's power, the King of Bel can lead mankind to peace as God's messenger. An immense power was lost from the original Bel when God felled it. That became Babel. According to Remiel, it will bestow tremendous strength upon the one it submits to. Thus, the final objective in the War of Bel is to gain the vast power within Babel. And the summoning server you all seek? It is none other than Babel itself.
Well, wait a sec. That's the server controlling the demon summoning program?
Indeed, that is the case. Babel currently sleeps within the server, awaiting the true king of Bel. Only one worthy of becoming the king can awaken and summon it. Belberith has transferred the summoning server to the demon world. Officially, this was a move to increase the summoning program's efficiency. But Belberith's true objective seems to have been otherwise. He used the server as a medium through which to manifest Babel.
A medium? But why the server?
Babel is in the demon world, but having no corporeal form, it cannot be seen or touched. Belberith contrived a way to give Babel a physical body in order to challenge it. The server harnesses the flow of thoughts. Its user can bend it to his or her will. And Babel, a mass of sentient energy, is very close in nature to human thoughts. Belberith likely decided that the server would be ideal to interface with Babel. That seems to be the case. Belberith no doubt transferred the server in order to keep it close by.
That's really bad. If Babel accepts Belberith, he'll become king, right?
True enough. But he must not have had the qualifications to be king when he manifested Babel. Babel failed to respond to his challenge, and Belberith was unable to become king. To be deemed qualified, he began fighting other demons of Bel and absorbing their power.
Man, so that's what the War for the Throne of Bel is really about.
Since the war is ongoing, Belberith must still lack the proper qualifications. But he has already absorbed many Bels and taken their power. If Babel responds to him, he will undergo the final trial to become the King of Bel. We must return the server that was fused with Babel to the human world at once. But to do that, we must first create a connection between the demon world and our own. The two worlds are separated by a wall of power. The creators of that wall are the fierce gods known as the Four Devas.
The Four Devas? So those guys are protecting Tokyo from the demon world?
There's a reason the demon summoning program can work without complex rituals. We in the Shomonkai weakened the barrier between the human world and the demon world. I used Jezebel's power to defeat one of the Devas, thereby destabilizing Tokyo's spiritual condition.
You're talking about Jikoku and Asakusa.
Yes. At the time, I thought my father's teachings were the only way to save this world. If only I had been able to hear Remiel's words much earlier.
So that was why you beat Jikoku.
There are 3 Devas left, preventing the demons from encroaching on our world. While they remain standing, we will find ourselves unable to summon forth the server. Our task is to defeat them and create an aperture in the wall.
What? Are you saying we have to defeat the Devas? But that would be incredibly dangerous.
Remiel seems to think so. My own opinion is unchanged. Also, the spread of the comps has led to vast numbers of demons in the city, completely destroying the spiritual balance between the worlds. In a matter of days, this imbalance will cause the 2 worlds to collide. This seems to be one reason the angels are watching the lockdown so intently.
Then we have no choice.
That is correct. Let us head first to Eikokuji. One of the Devas seems to be there.
Eikokuji, that's in Ikebukuro.
The Devas have protected Tokyo for a very long time. Approach them with caution. I lend you what little strength I can.